I thought you were just getting the
Nah,
angles.
you going. You going.
Got me live.
You can talk to the people as I do a few things.
Huh?
I said you can talk to the people as I do a few things.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the weekend after Thanksgiving. I hope you're still eating leftovers. I didn't have much leftovers, did you?
I didn't have any really big Thanksgiving dinner, so nah, I didn't have any leftovers. I had Bojangles. Uh-oh. I need to do that.
Hi, Orlando and Chris. Angela says y'all look nice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, are we back online? That's
Uh,
we back. Are we back? We
I
are?
think we're back because they're talking, so we have to be
All
right.
right, all right,
Makes sense.
yeah. All right.
Well, I hope you guys Thanksgiving week went well. I know a lot of you were still on vacation or the end of vacation.
Yeah, how was
Did,
your Thanksgiving?
it was good. It was quiet.
You didn't bring me anything.
I didn't. That's okay. We still have Christmas. Like I am a total Christmas person. So I am a total Christmas person. So I'm excited to
A
bring
Christmas
something for.
person?
I
Oh yeah,
am.
because I sent you the pictures of the Christmas. Yeah, Christmas is. I gotta decorate. Maybe you'll come over and help me decorate. Hold a ladder, because I decorate my trees. So you gotta like wrap
Do
the
you really even need a ladder? I think you're tall enough.
to decorate trees and tree limbs.
Oh, okay. Trees.
Yeah, like the
No,
trees.
I,
Like I wrap the lights all around the trees.
I thought you meant like a Christmas tree.
No, well, you're right. I didn't specify. I
Okay.
actually decorate the trees outside of my house
Oh, that's
with the lights that are
cool.
wrapped around them. So yeah, I need a light. I need a
Aww.
ladder.
I'll come hold your ladder.
Appreciate it.
You're
Appreciate it.
welcome.
Because the ground is soft right now, so it's a
It
little
is.
unstable with the ladder. But as we wake up, at least as I wake up, let me. We're gonna get to some questions that I saw go by. I know how to scroll back and get those. But first, let's start with the. Hold your questions for 1 second. We're gonna go over the actives and well, just the inactive list for today. So, runny nose, Brandon Mahone, guard, is inactive. Running back Kenyon Barnes. So ever since we got him over, he still hasn't been active yet. So this is his second game not being active. Amini Satulale, he's inactive. Defensive end Ife Ibada is inactive for the second game in a row, which means Marquise Haynes is going to get the start. It's interesting because, why do I feel so tired? Do you
I
hear?
don't
Do you
know.
hear it
I
all?
do. You feel?
Man, I feel like
You've
I
been
got
sick the
some
last
rest.
couple. You
I
been to
have
the
not
doctor?
been sick. I
What?
have
You
not
went
been
to
sick.
Philly and got a little sick.
No,
Was
that
it?
was
That was
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, did you?
Pittsburgh and got sick, but I don't know. There's your boy Jonathan Jones. Get him on
Hey,
camera.
Jonathan.
But Fa Ibada's inactive, which means Marquise Haynes is active. You hear that? I'm going to fight through it. So that's kind of interesting because Coach Rivera has mentioned that Marquise Haynes was active in the last game, Detroit, because it was turf, and he feels like he's a fast guy and he wants to see him on that. So it's interesting to see him now active for a home game on a grass field, but nevertheless, that's one of the inactives for today. We also got Travaris Cadet, the running back that we picked up that week that C.J. Anderson got released. Seems like we're doing nothing with that, right?
Right.
We released
I'm
C.J.
kind of
Anderson,
glad.
and now we got two guys that haven't been active since we got them. So kind of like, what was the point, right?
Exactly.
We also have linebacker Andre Smith, inactive, and no surprise, wide receiver Devin Funches is inactive with his back that's bothering him, which means we're going to have Torrey Smith back, which I hope doesn't mean that we're going to have Torrey Smith taking away snaps from DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel. So, yeah. So do you know how to go back and look at all those
I
comments?
did. I think I did
Oh,
it.
look at you got hair on your mink.
Sorry.
All right, so let's
Go
go back
back
to the
and look.
top. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we get the shout outs. That's it?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Thomas Washington says, Chris, what up? Um, Orlando Garcia says, yo. Angela said, you look nice.
Hey, thank you, thank you. It's because I'm standing next to my rich aunt right here.
Thomas Washington, it's a beautiful day in Carolina. Playoffs are on the table today. Do you agree?
Definitely, definitely. If we lose today, I mean, it's technically not over because we
Yeah.
got, what, 7 losses, so it's probably some mathematical chance.
Right.
But if you lose today, I just don't know how the guys are going to have the proper, like, momentum and
Yeah.
mentality to really make. I feel like, not like they would really pack it in, but that edge would be gone at that point. You need that edge.
I agree. And says, good morning. Are y'all tired? And time for our boys to get on their Billy Blanks last Boy Scout for this game. And it's going to be a close game today, you think? Oh, you don't do predictions.
Let's turn this camera a little bit because I feel like I'm all about the lighting, right?
You are.
And we'll go for this angle right here.
Okay.
Come on, Auntie. Come
Very
on,
good.
Auntie. Predictions for today. I don't do predictions, but I say this. Quierra mostly will be manning Twitter today, but I'll jump on there as well. And I always will pick a point during the game where I say, like, we're in too big of a hole for our team to get out of. So if that happens during the game, I'll be sure to tweet that out and let you know. But right now, I would say the Panthers should win. We haven't lost a home game in probably nearing 2 years. So we do play very well at home. We play bad on the road. So I feel like we should win.
We have to win today. I have bets on the table.
You have bets on the table?
I do.
Betting is legal now.
It's look, we gotta win. If we don't, y'all might not see me for a while.
Oh, come on.
Listen,
See you.
no, I got a pretty big bet on this. So
Okay, all right. Well,
Carolina needs to win.
Carolina needs to win.
So how do you liking this weather today? And it's been kind of light and fans today, don't you think? You would think that this type of weather would bring out people.
Like, let's show the people. Let's step to the side. I don't know how well you guys can see. This is the current crowd at the stadium. They can't hear me, so you got to.
Yeah, so this is the current crowd at the stadium. Not many people, especially with it being such a beautiful fall day for football. It's not too cold, it's not too hot, not too sunny, and there aren't any fans here. It is pretty. The nice cars with the red leaves going on. But I'm actually kind of shocked too because there aren't many Seattle fans here, and Seattle travels well.
Yeah, so I feel like we definitely, fan-wise, have a case of the Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving, like, chill.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't look like an NFL game is about to start in less than, probably about a little over an hour right now?
Especially between these two teams. See, we got some questions in. How do you think the offense will look with Funchess out and the rookies stepping up?
I think it'll be good. Funch's reps had started to go down anyway. So I think it'd be a good thing to get more from Curtis Samuel and DJ Moore. I know I can't say his name, North Turner. By the end of the season, I'm going to get it. My eyes might go crazy as I say it, but North Turner said that here's the focus to try to get Curtis Samuel more involved this week. So I think that'll bode good. The only thing, like I said, is with Torrey Smith coming back, I hope they just leave him as a veteran presence on the bench and in the locker room and not try to get him, 30 snaps or nothing like that, and let Curtis Samuel and DJ Moore continue to evolve. Because they're younger, let them grow.
So with Funchess out, do you think that Christian McCaffrey is going to be having some receiving yards today?
Yeah, I don't think Christian McCaffrey's plays or snaps will be affected at all. I mean, that guy plays, 98% of the snaps, regardless of what's going on. So, Rivera likes to say Norv calls the game based on what's happening. So I think that Christian McCaffrey will get his snaps and we'll still see some creative. Hopefully we see all that razzle-dazzle, misdirection stuff that we've seen in the past come back today as well.
Yeah. I know some Seahawks players are expecting to win too, so let's see. Someone said you're looking sharp.
Am I?
You're looking sharp today. You got your little nice tie on.
I think the pocket's square.
He has a textured tie on. I like that textured tie.
And the shirt is.
And the shirt is textured too, so he looks awesome today.
And you just, I can't touch
see.
it.
You can't touch. Don't touch a black woman's hair.
Why not?
No. Thomas Washington said, "Is that true? We want to know what you're referring to." And Orlando Garcia says, "Will this be Pepper's last season?"
I think so. Yeah, I think it'll be.
Tired.
Like,
I do. And it's not because I don't think he hates the game. I just think, his body's worn out. He's just ready to just be a family guy.
That's not he's tired. That's he's physically unable more than he's tired. That's almost like he's saying he's. But I think it'll be his last season just because he has not been able to perform at that high level that he was last year. And, I think he'd just be wise enough to say, I'll go ahead and stop at this point. And, yeah, he's also evolving into doing some more family stuff and community. So I think he'll just go ahead and tap out. He won't play too long.
Have you guys forgiven Julius Peppers for that stunt he pulled a few years ago when he snatched the ball out of Cam's hand? Let me know if you guys forgive him yet. It took me a while, and I'm a huge Carolina fan, like the Tar Heels. So it kind of hurt me to see Peppers do that, but I've forgiven him at this point. He did well for the hurricane relief, so. Thank you so much.
Oh, I forgot to share the broadcast.
How are you holding up after the Aggie Eagle? Well, being that I am a graduate, I'm sorry. Sorry, every time I start, it's the reason.
Bam.
I'm, I'm just making sure I don't fit. Okay. So, yeah, I was a little disappointed with Central not scoring anything. I think they had like single digit in yards. How do you have like single digit yards in an entire game?
Have somebody's grandma out there playing. That's the only way you can do
Like,
that, right?
that's just crazy. Single digit yards. Yeah. Crazy game. It is what it is. I don't think Central even cared anymore, to be honest. They were out of the MEAC. It is what it is.
All right, so we got about 3 minutes left. Let me know what you guys think about this live broadcast. We do it every week, and I scheduled it this week in hopes that more people will see that it's coming. But every game, whether it's home or away, an hour and a half before the game, we'll go live, do some pregame question and answer, and also let you know the current inactives for today. So we've got about 3 more left, and I'd like to plug Quierra one more time because during the game, she's going to be live on Twitter, uh, giving you behind the scenes information about player injuries, update scores, and all that stuff. And then after the game, I'll go down to the locker room, get some player interviews, like to let you all suggest who I talk to and what questions are for those people. And then Kiera will be tweeting Rivera's quotes from post game as well as Cam Newton's. And then we'll have a video up after the game about the game. So be sure to check that out. How are you two feeling about the young pups getting the keys to the? I'll let you answer that this time.
Listen,
who they're talking about, right?
listen. DJ Moore last week, what was that? 82 yards? What was 82 yards? Listen,
Yeah.
sis, I am ready for that to happen. I'm ready for DJ Moore to show that he is more than capable of being what this offense needs and being what Cam needs and becoming that number 2 wide receiver that I think we all know he can be, if not number 1.
Who, DJ Moore?
Yeah,
Number one?
yeah. I'm not against it. I think with Funchess out, I think this is the opportunity for Curtis and DJ to shine. And I really hope they step up to the plate and show not only fans, but Coach Rivera and Norv that, yeah, they can get in their bag during these games. So I'm excited. I am super excited. I do think that Christian will have some receiving yards. I know his receiving yards kind of dropped since the first couple of games, but I think he's going to be catching some balls today. That was awful. Sorry, but that's what she said. I had to say it. He's def number 1. Funchess has had his opportunities. Now it's time for us to rock. I don't know who that is, but I totally agree. I do. So I think we're going to be seeing a new team today.
Yeah? Yeah. I think we're going to see the same team that we saw in the past. Just they know they got to win.
They have to.
So I think North Turner's like, all right, baby, we're going to pull out.
Is that your best North
That's my
Turner?
best, Cam Newton, North Turner imitation. Yeah, we're going to see the guys running around. And I bet you want to double down because I know you got some money. I bet you Christian McCaffrey gets the first carry on the first play of the game.
Okay.
That's
I don't
my
go
bet.
against that
You
though.
don't go against that?
No, that's kind of like, you know who I also forgot by giving some receiving yards today? Greg Olsen. Oh, reliable. I don't know why he just completely just.
Rick Olsen's on my fantasy
I
football team.
I hope he comes. You know what? Greg Olsen's gonna have a game today.
Is he?
He's gonna have a game. It's
'Cause
due.
He's selling his beanies
Yeah.
today for his. So I think in support of people buying the beanies, he's going to make sure that he gives them good game today.
Right. It's in collaboration with New Era and the Levine Hospital. So if you
Look at
guys.
that sharp skills. How about that? We didn't even rehearse that. Can y'all hear? She ain't heard the mic
Oh,
to me all day
God.
today.
So if you guys want to go and contribute and donate to the Levine Hospital, by all means, please go and pick up one of Greg's fashionable hats. As Cam would say, they're definitely dripping with
Are
some
they?
sauce. They're dripping.
Hey, let's show them. We're going to put the mic down.
Oh.
No, we're just going to step back. Come on, let's step.
Step back.
We're going to step back. I was trying to be like debonair while you'd be sophisticated, and she goes and gives me the jailhouse pose. But
It says, Chris, man, turn your super chat on.
I can't turn my so I did figure out what the super chat is. I I will have Super Chat working by next game. You know what Super Chat
I
is?
don't. I'm about to ask you what
Yeah,
it's.
so Super Chat is when people can pay to have their comments stand out. So like you got all these comments coming, they like pay extra and like their comment will come and stand out so we can see it. So it actually is like helps support us in what we're doing.
Is that
So
a YouTube thing?
it is a YouTube thing. Yep, it is a YouTube thing. So I will get Super Chat going by next game, promise. But meanwhile, we have a GoFundMe page set up, and I will put the link below so you can help support us because that support is greatly needed for all the stuff that we do for this. And I think we missed a comment, so I'm going to try to see that comment. Punch is playing today. Chris, man, turn your YouTube chat on. All right.
When's the
Change.
next places that we're traveling to, or that you're traveling to? New Orleans.
I don't know. I mean, that's Cleveland. No, Tampa's next. Tampa's next.
Yeah.
So I have wanted to go to Tampa, have found some pretty affordable flights, but you know the season is more than 13 weeks or however many weeks it will be next week. So I got to prepare for the long haul and be prepared for if they make the playoffs. So at this point, I'm not planning any more travel this season, but
you guys need to donate so that way he can.
yeah, if the GoFundMe spikes up and there's some funds there, then certainly I will travel some more. But yeah, I want to make sure that these guys get that first playoff game, might be on the road, that I can be there. So, all right, well, I'm going to wake up some more. I appreciate everybody for watching. Continue to share the videos. Tell a friend about Charlotte Vibe. Have some interviews that are coming up with players, some one-on-ones. I'm a little behind in getting those up, but I will start to have those up this week. And please talk to Quierra during the game.
Please, let me be your rich auntie today in my fur. So please come and talk to me on Twitter. I love to engage. I like the dramatics. So come hang out with me and let's have a really good time for the next 4 or 5 hours and let's hope together and cross our fingers for a Panther win today. Captain Munderland is a liability in coverage. He only needs to be in the blitz packages Elder and Galden should be developing. I like Captain. I like Cap.
She says you're wrong.
No.
You did.
That's a bit strong. Maybe it's skewed. Skewed.
We're going to the press box to eat. Thanks.
Bye.